Steve Preachner to table 27. Steve to table 27.
Yeah, baby. Won that one?
16.
Yeah, you did.
Fuck. Second last run out that I did was sick. Sick. So now I play Eric Vargas.
I get my revenge. Nice. Up and right. Well, she did was attack.
Okay, I figured.
Yeah. It's tight, that one. But as soon as she did...
Huh? Yep. I wish we could enter. Wish we could enter. Hey, it's fine, huh? Every time we get a member,
It's hard not to sell it.
make too good on it. All my life.
Hey guys, we're back. We got first matches of the B Division Open 8-ball singles. You're watching Victor Warwick at the table right now. Running out low ball. Both these guys play pretty good. Vic and Kung Dao, both well-known players in Calgary. They play lots. And on the other table, we have TJ Gulliver versus Mike Whitegrass. That's also a B Division 8-ball singles. They are both racing to 6. So in between games, I will switch back and forth tables. You guys can watch a little of both. Looks like Vic was playing a little safe there. But he has left Kung the 12 ball. He'll just play a little stun follow here. Oh, he cheated the pocket and cut it in. That was a good shot. I can shoot the 15, then the 9 in the side, 10 in the bottom left. Hello, Mr. John Walper. Thanks for tuning in, buddy. This is B Division matches. Then I believe around 1:30 we're gonna have some A Division matches. Not sure if you heard me, Steven, but this is B Division singles, first matches of the B Open singles. Thanks, Derek. We appreciate the comment. Thanks for tuning in. If you guys want to click that share button on the bottom left, also go to our YouTube page and click the subscribe button at the top. Tune in on there for a moment. It'll show that you viewed the video. The more views we get, the more pool we can bring you guys. So Kung's trying to make sure one right. If I was him, I would just play a little stun on the 15 and then shoot the 9 next, but he sees something that I cue ball.
Dave, have your seat back. You sure?
Dave. Todd says, what's for lunch? Funny you bring that up, Todd. Dave just came up to me and said he ordered pizza like 10 seconds ago. So we're having pizza for lunch. Tried to play the corner there. I didn't really like the way he went about that, but these side pockets are tight and the corners play really big, so I never mind shooting the ball in the corner instead of the side if you don't like the side.
And that happens too, actually. Gotta have a little break sometimes.
Thanks for sharing, Adam. Vic's trying to bank this ball. That was about all he could do. He tried to miss the 4 ball with the cue ball, and he could have got a little bit safe if he was further down table. Kung's still going to have to play a good shot to get on this 15. Can't really see what kind of angle he has from here.
It can even jump up. Want some help, Chad?
I would love some help. Todd, you played a ring game and lost $5. Nothing wrong with that.
No, that one's Ryan's. I can't wear that one. That one's too big. That one's too small.
It's not very often that something's too small for me, dude.
Right? But it fits me good. Good morning, everybody. Oh, good afternoon, everybody.
It is afternoon now. Grant did win his last match, finally.
I finally did.
So on the mic now, we have Grant Zemp beside myself, Ben Francis. And it looks like...
What's that? Everywhere.
Looks like Kung played a pretty good shot on the 9, but then he didn't get where he wanted to get on the 8.
Yeah, he kind of left himself tough.
50-yard line. I would bank this.
I think so, too.
I would cut this, too.
I think the bank. I like the bank here.
I like the bank.
Looks like he's going to cut, though.
This Kung Dao, he doesn't rush very much. He always...
He's calculated.
Very calculated, yeah. And he
cuts it in like a pro.
Just hit it perfect.
Even if he misses there, he leaves good.
So we'll switch back over. No, we won't switch back over because they're racking 2. That score on the other table is 1-1.
And guys, if you can help us out, share the stream. Ben and I would greatly appreciate it. click that share button on the bottom left there. Share to any of your family, friends, any of the pool groups you're members of.
We'll stay on here, see what Kung Dao's break looks like.
This is our job, Ryan. Most of the time.
Most of the time, yeah.
What's going on, Mr. Todd? How are you? So did you go, I know you had one eye surgery already. Did you go for that second one yet?
Yeah, I totally agree, Jeff. He should have played that 15 ball earlier, but it worked out. And then he broke dry. I think he hit it pretty good, just nothing went in. He had balls moving everywhere.
Oh yeah, really unlucky to not make a ball there.
Yeah, he broke so good, everything tied up at the top.
He sure did.
It never happens.
It's kind of messy.
Extremely.
There's definitely work here, but it's got potential.
That 12 is in a good spot.
It is. Take the 10 ball, use the 12 as a breakout on the 9 ball. Next month on the 15th, right on. Well, hopefully it all goes well for you, buddy.
I think he was trying to bump into that 14 there.
I think so too. I don't think he's going to be happy with where he's at.
No, but he does have control here, I think.
Oh man, Lynn Marie. We'd love to come down to Barbados.
Anytime.
Anytime. You bet. We'd love to come down there. We've got a standing offer in St. Lucia.
That would be nice.
Yeah. One of our viewers was tuning in from St. Lucia and said anytime we want to go down, we've got a place to stay and he'll take us around the island and all kinds of fun stuff.
Nice. So it looks like Vic did have enough to see that 13, and he played the 13, then the 12, and broke those out.
Yeah, did a nice job there. He's got the 9 ball.
Problem is that
Rub into the
14 is still in a bad spot. He was thinking the same thing.
See, now I got Barbados on my mind.
To table 37.
Me too.
Karina to table 37.
How is the pool scene in Barbados?
It's a very good question. Hopefully it's good.
I hope so.
Then we'll definitely be there.
Then we'll make plans maybe a year or two down the road. We'll come out and stream something down there. Unless we get invited, unless there's a big tournament you guys want us to stream down there. Then we'll be there earlier. Jeff, I heard the weather is great in Wisconsin, said no one ever. Not bad at all, Todd. This is the B division, I believe, Blaine.
It is the B division.
That works.
That does work.
Oh, wow. A year-long tournament that'll finish in December. We'll come out stream the finals, especially in December.
Absolutely. Get
It
us
is
out of here.
Terrible weather there, or here. That's when we're knee-deep in snow and it's really cold. So, yeah, we'd love to come out there.
Absolutely.
That would be amazing.
Please.
Yeah, I would even beg for that one.
We will beg if we have to.
I'd cancel everything else that we have on schedule, including Christmas.
Yep. Christmas is canceled.
Stand there for like 2 minutes while I go to the bathroom.
Yep. I just got to go man the station here for 2 minutes.
Control desk. We got Ryan Epp and Chris Corker in. They
And
are
Todd,
running.
We finally get your kind of weather today.
So we got Ryan Epp and Chris Corcoran. They are running the tournament desk, running CompuSport. Keeping this tournament rolling along. Doing a really great job of it too. Everything's been going real smooth. Matches are not only on time, but some of them are early. So it's been going really good. So while Chris plays his singles match and Ryan runs to the washroom, Grant has just stepped away from the mic for a minute to go sit at the tournament desk there. So he'll be back in a minute. Lynn will also come. We will also come once a month. That would be great too. We'll come once a week if we could. Looks like Kung Dao's got the Obi lift out. He is gonna try to jump this 2-ball in.
That was quick.
That was quick. Grant is back.
I am. Yeah, I'd love to come down to Barbados and stream that year-end in December.
She said it occurs once a month, their tournament. So we could go once a month too. That would be good.
We could.
It's 78 down there. Hey, Todd? It's a little warm.
It is a little warm.
It's not 78 here.
Well, we're close. We're going to be 24 Celsius today.
I'm not good with exactly what that works out to in Fahrenheit.
Roughly
but
70.
70, yeah.
Give or take a few little degrees here and there.
Plenty warm enough for me.
Is it a big pool scene down in Barbados? How many players have you got down there?
And it looks like on that other table over there, TJ won, so he's up 2-1. We'll try to get you guys watching some of that too after this game. So you guys can watch a little bit of both. Oops.
No, there's no shot clock. There's Nigel. We'll do both. See, there's Nigel right there. You need to come to St. Lucia instead.
Oh yeah, we can
Right?
definitely
We'll
do
do
both. No problem. We'll make it work.
Yeah, you'll have to ease up on the twisting of our arms there, though.
I try to pick my words carefully, David. Thanks for noticing that.
It's 84 in St. Lucia. Lord lovin'.
Oh man, that's a little warm for my liking, but
Oh,
I think I
man.
could handle it.
Bring it on. I would be in absolute heaven in either one of those, St. Lucia or Barbados.
I need to pack a whole suitcase just with sunscreen.
The only problem, and I'll warn both of you, is if you do ever get us out there, we might not leave.
Yeah, it'd be tough to get rid of us.
You might have permanent house guests. That would be amazing to go down there.
And I am playing Todd. The A division starts at 1:30, but my match isn't until 3.
Mine as well.
As
I
long
get
as
my I get my grudge match back.
you get Mr. Eric Vargas.
I do get Eric Vargas.
He was on here watching earlier.
Was he?
We got Stephen Holm in the room. He's over there banging balls with PJ.
Still chilly in Las Vegas. It's only 95 at 11. Wow.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, that's almost getting too hot.
Yeah, see, I don't like it that hot. Vegas, I just burn. I
can
can't go
work for
outside.
you. Wow, is that tempting?
How many positions do you have open?
Yeah, right. CSL could use a location in St. Lucia.
That would be nice.
I wouldn't mind that.
Me and Grant will run the St. Lucia location. Yeah, I'll work for food and pool table time. And beach time.
I think that's the temperature that he's referring to.
Yeah. We don't have quite that many players in each division.
Work for food. Buddy, down in St. Lucia, I'd work for food and wouldn't need much else. Maybe a little bit of mad cash every now and again.
So maybe we will show you guys a little of the other table here too. I believe TJ is up 3-1 over there.
I believe he is. I also believe you to be correct.
Kung won the second game too, right? Or maybe that was just the first game.
I'm not sure, to be honest.
It's okay, we'll watch the other table for a little bit. We got Mike Whitegrass racking here.
You're only 3 hours from Vegas. Well, that wouldn't be bad either. 64 in Atlanta's pretty decent. I think we were asked to go to Atlanta once. We were. For one of the pro events that was down there. It was in January, I believe. And it was Edwin Alim that contacted us. Unfortunately, with it being the holiday season, the cost of flights were insane expensive.
Yeah, it's not cheap. Not at that time of year.
Food, table time, beach time, we're good. Done.
Count me in.
I'll see you next week.
We're already sitting here looking up flights.
Yeah, right. Nice looking table. Oh no, I just looked at the camera.
Yeah,
oh, we're looking at TJ's.
We're watching TJ's game, and
I
that's
gotcha.
not a nice looking table. That's the opposite. Not really sure what Mike can do over there.
Yeah, it's a messy looking table.
That is super messy. You'd rather be shooting low ball, but you can't see an opener.
No doubt. Lynn Marie, you'll have to send me a friend request on Facebook. I did the same with Nigel, and that way, if we ever do get the chance to come out there, we can connect and figure out a time that'll work. Come down and stream an event.
Yeah, look up Grant Zemp on Facebook. I'm pretty sure nobody else has that name.
I don't think many people have that name. Last name is Z-E, M as in mother, P as in Peter. Oh, I bet Sean would have liked to have gone down there though. That it was a complete pro event. All played on diamond tables. Had just about anybody and everybody in it. But we just couldn't work it out because of the cost of flights at that time of year.
I didn't see how Mike got in there and broke that out. Oh, he cut the ball in the side. Broke one of those balls out down there, but this is both of their problem right now. Those balls are jammed up in there.
I think TJ's looking at the in-off on the 2 ball.
Yeah, carry him the 5. That way the 2 goes into the 9 and breaks the 8, but I think he's hitting the 5 too thick. But
Yeah,
the pockets
that's,
are big, so you never know, right?
They are big, that's for certain.
Pretty smooth stroke there.
That was a really nice stroke. He hit that pure.
Michael Blackman, if you're in the room, please come up to the tournament desk. Michael Blackman to the tournament desk.
That 6-7 is looking a little jammed up there too.
Yeah, this is tricky out if he's trying to run out here. That's what he's looking at now. It's in a really bad spot.
It is.
I think he's sort of looking down there at a safety.
Mr. Leland English, how are you? We're all doing well. I don't know how I'm doing so well with as little sleep as we got last night, but doing well. Feeling excited today. How many players in singles?
All the brackets are on CompuSport, and it'll show you in the when you look up the actual tournament itself. I couldn't quote you on exact numbers through each division. I know there's 16 in the A division plus 4 qualifiers, I believe.
Or, yeah.
In the 9-ball, we had 83 players. I know that number because I played and I cashed.
That a boy?
Anytime I cash, I gotta know how many players there were.
That's right. Any Tiger dealers in Calgary? You want tips? I'm not sure. I would get a hold of Nick.
Absolutely, get a hold of Nick.
Nick is Nick's
Q Repair.
Nick's Q Repair on Facebook.
If you want his phone number, I can give you his phone number too.
Yep.
He's
the
the
guy you want to
best.
talk to.
Yeah.
He's the guy you want to have do it.
Yeah, he does amazing work, and his prices are really fair.
They are.
He can give the cheapest prices because he gets the most work.
He does.
So
Yeah.
he can charge
There's
less
really
because he has
only-
volume.
There's only 2 guys in the city that I'll want to touch or have do any work on my queue. And
Bernie.
that's Nick and Bernie.
Bernie, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, and Jerry's moving to Cochrane.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
Jerry's very good at queue repair and maintenance too,
He really is. Well, and he makes cues.
and he makes
Prevail
beautiful.
handcrafted. I was actually playing with Ryan's, the Lakewood one that he's got. He's got a Longazi tip on it. That thing hits amazing.
Oh, I wanted to hit some with that tip too.
Yeah, it's. That's. I already got my order in with Nick.
So looks like TJ got those balls out of there. We did not do the draw for that Mickelson queue yet. I believe we have 23 tickets left.
Yeah, 23. Hopefully it'll be done either by end of day today or early tomorrow.
Dave McKenzie, the best guy to do queue work in Calgary is Nick.
He's under Nick's Q Repair on Facebook.
Yeah, you can look him up on Facebook. Or I can send you his number. I'm gonna send David his number right now. And David's gonna tell Nick that I sent David to Nick.
That's right.
And I guarantee you he will give you the best price and do the best work.
Oh, there's no doubt. And it really does depend which Mickelson you're talking about as well, Leland. Where were we? We were in Forebears. We did do one there, and then I think we started the second one the last day. So if you aren't in on the last day from the Forebears on the Mickelson that we've got now, if you were in on the prior one, then that one's done. But the second one is still up for grabs.
First, I have to find you on Facebook, David.
Absolutely, Sean, we're getting there. So for those that are tuned in right now that don't know, that maybe are new to watching Q Sports Live, if you want to follow along with us in the future, very simple to do. Go onto our Facebook page, click on the like and the follow button. By doing so, you'll be notified every time that we do go live. We tend to follow more on the Facebook conversation than we do on YouTube at the moment. We have more followers on Facebook, but we are trying to migrate over to YouTube. And we are doing a free draw for the first 2,000 subscribers for a Q. So if you haven't gone on to our YouTube channel, make sure you go in, subscribe, make sure your settings are set to public, not private. And by doing so, we'll include you in the draw when we do it for the Q as soon as we hit 2,000 there. And I got a phone call coming in that I got to take, so I will be right back.
And Dave McKenzie, I will send you that number too.
Yeah, I wasn't much after you. And I probably went to bed.
That message is sent, Dave, and I sent you a friend request too, so you can add me on there and then you can follow along. Sometimes I do updates after tournaments. Mostly I just share the stream. Angela, play at 3 o'clock. As long as my bye holds up, and if Joe wins his first match, then I will be playing Joe, and we will be on the stream table. That'll be at 3 o'clock Mountain Time, so 2.5 hours. 2 hours, 20 minutes. TJ won that game, so he's up 4-1. This is a race to 6. First match of the B Division singles. Pretty good break by TJ there. You can shoot either ball. Kind of like, I like stripes just because of where the 1 ball is would be the only tricky ball, and the 4. Didn't want to bump that. Now he's covering the 13 a little bit. He should be fine though. He can get on the 9 and then he can bump the 2, or he can just get on the 13 from below it. I guess you can see it right now to spin it in, but I don't think so. Morning, Gordon. And we're happy to cut into your work, Angela. Thanks for tuning in again. How many players? I couldn't quote you on exact numbers. I can look that up in a bit. There's 3 different divisions. I know there's 16 plus 4 qualifiers in the A division, so there's 20. Jim, the 8-ball singles is not handicapped like the 9-ball. This is just separate divisions. Thanks for tuning in, Dave. Appreciate the nice comments. Tuning in from Ohio. Jeremy, I play at 3 o'clock. Should be on the stream table. Should be against Joe Spence. Should be a really good match. But we're bros, teammates, road partners, such and such. He's not somebody I wanted to draw first, but there's lots of tough players in this tournament, so I'm pretty sure the way I looked at the draw, if I beat Joe, if it is Joe that I end up playing, if I beat Joe and if Eric wins, then I'll play Eric's second match, so got my work cut out for me in this one. I'm not sure why it wouldn't work on your iPad. It should work on your iPad, Amber. Yeah, this is 8-ball, Todd. Thanks, Jeremy. So Mike's working on low ball, but that 1 ball is going to have to go in this bottom left as we're looking at it. So I think I'd be shooting the 7 and trying to get on it right away. That way you can use the 2 to get on the 8. Yeah, he's perfect. Play a little draw here. iPad lags. We got a tablet running here and it doesn't lag. Samsung tablet. Looks like you overran it. Hit it a little too thin, you overcut it. Eventually we'll find a way to kill this lag, and then we'll get some live commentary happening. But for now, you guys do get a about a 30-second delay. And by live commentary, he covered the hole and made one of his balls. See why it wouldn't work. Should work fine. So he's just gonna have to roll into this 9. Just get the cue ball to the rail. That's it. Leave it there. Can't really do too much. Yeah, with your iPad, you could try Amber, uninstall the Facebook app, reinstall it. Sometimes that'll work. Two rails, and he did not hit it. Pretty good effort, though. right, so Dave's done his lunch. He's going to jump in again, help me do some commentary.
We'll rotate through. Grant's grabbing something right now, and then when he gets back, you can go grab some.
How was it?
That's good.
It was good.
What, I'm a starving pool player. Any food's good.
Yeah.
What we got going on here? Oh, Mike Whitegrass. I haven't seen him for
Yeah,
A
he's
while.
down 4-1 to TJ, so he's in a little bit of trouble.
Mike and I used to play quite a bit in Lethbridge. He's down 4-1. He's not going to like that. Wow.
No. Well, he beat TJ in the 9-ball, so
Yeah.
it was a revenge match. TJ's got ball in hand. He's shooting stripes. But it's a little tough with where that 13 is.
Oh,
I might
trying to break it out
actually-
here, right?
He's going to play safe.
I don't like playing safe off of that.
I'm not a big fan either. He's going to try to put the 9 in behind the 2.
Doesn't really buy you anything playing safe here. Oh, I guess he's got the combination next time. But I still don't like that 8 going towards the hole, over the hole there when he plays it.
It's the 2 in between those balls.
Oh, that's 2, sorry.
I didn't mind what he did there, but he might not like this shot.
No, I think he sold out. It's going to be a long 13 down the rail, though.
Yeah, he's going to have to play the 13 in the long corner. Karam off the 13 and make the 4. Jim, actually, I liked that shot. It's the 2 ball down there. It's a little hard to see. The lighting's not so good in here. We don't have lights over the table.
He's
so
banking this 13.
He banked it in the heart. Now he's going to shoot this 8 by the 2. I think there's lots of room there.
I think it goes on this table.
It also goes in the other corner too, so if you like that. Either way.
Might not. Yeah, it's floating the cue ball towards the side if he goes that route. I think the corner where that 2 ball is
Yeah.
is the way to go.
Yeah, I
on
was
this on
at the
these
top
tables,
left too.
absolutely.
Big pockets.
He wants to clear a pocket.
Whatever he does, he's just got to be sure. No matter what choice he takes.
It's a good
Just
shot.
Be sure. Just put in the heart.
This is race to 6 again.
Yeah, TJ is on the hill.
Well, Mike's got a mountain to climb then if he wants to come back and do this.
Mike does have a mountain to climb, yeah. So we'll switch back over to the other table. We're gonna watch Kung Dao break here. Kung is up 3-2. Kung crushes it and does not make a ball.
Looks like he's been watching the Filipinos break.
Pretty much.
He hit him good. It's just unlucky.
And you must have been watching Roberto break all weekend. Because man, was he breaking dry a lot for how good he was hitting it.
Did you hang out with him a little bit down there, Four Bears?
He's such a fun guy. Yeah. Easy to hang out with. Yeah, we talked lots. And I played him a couple times too, so he beat me both times, but it was
Yeah,
fun.
he was shooting smooth. He was fast and loose, man.
It's a lot of fun to watch. I told him he's my second favorite player only because Alex is half Canadian, so he's got to be my man first.
We gotta go
but-
with the home talent, right?
But he'd be my second favorite player. Actually, it could be third because Steven could be the second favorite player.
I
now,
guess good, yeah.
The way he's playing. Well, I can't tell him that though because
He's only 22. We can't pump his ego up that much, right?
Yeah, it's he's pretty confident.
He's
already,
got
so
too much going on already.
I still gotta have him thinking that I have a chance.
That's right. That kid shoots strong, I tell you that, man.
World beater.
He's over there playing PJ races to 3 for 20s for some fun.
Yeah, they're staying focused, keeping the arm moving. Excuse me. See, Vic got a little.
It's a
funny.
tough cut.
Yeah, very tough cut.
Okay.
Oh, he tried to play safe.
And that could have been worse. He's got the 4 ball, though, all day long.
He's got the 2.
Oh, is that the 2 on the rail?
Yeah.
Sorry, I thought it was the 4.
That is the 4 on the rail, but I think he's going to shoot the 2 here.
Yeah, I guess I don't like going that route, actually. I think the 4 ball is a better shot.
The 4 could be a little close to the scratch inside. That could be why he doesn't like it.
He hit it good.
Yeah, he did hit
Nothing
that good.
wrong with that.
Steven did win last night, Paul. He played really good, as usual. And he is your Western Canadian 9-ball Open champion. 2018
At 22 years old.
at 22.
You know what? It might not seem like much to a lot of people, but we have a lot of good players here in Calgary. It's quite an achievement, no matter what.
Absolutely, that is a strong achievement, yeah. What Fargo is the match being played now? I would say these guys are mid 600s. On the early side of mid. Probably around 620s, these guys' Fargo rating. Kung Dao for sure, I know he's around 620.
Mike dogged that shot in the other table there.
Yeah, Mike's struggling a little over there, the other table.
I think he let him in.
Looks like you let him in, yeah.
Yeah, he's got that.
I didn't have any yet.
Here's your winner.
TJ is your winner over there. TJ did win over there, Jonathan. Thanks, Chris. Kung Dao is a 651 and Victor is a 633 Fargo rating. I was pretty close when I said mid-early 600s.
Oh, did somebody check?
Yeah, 651 and 633.
There you go.
Yeah, lots of players are wearing gloves now.
That means both of them have spotted me 2 games.
Dave's trying to get Fargo rating spots. He's going to get kicked out of Calgary.
What's your partner rating, Dave?
Well, there's a big screw up. So like at one point it was 670, but I was in the system like a couple of times. So right now it's somehow it got screwed up. It's at 538. So
That's an accomplishment, yeah.
Did you change your name by 1 letter or something?
no, but they've also got me as like I'm not Dave Harding from Alberta's not even in there anymore. They've got me registered out of Oklahoma City because I was playing events down there. It's weird, and I don't want my
Good
kids to
shot
fix
by
it.
Coon there.
Well, they
Got
do
below
now,
that,
but
nice.
last year when I was playing on the road, I didn't want it.
Hey, Christopher Pittman.
Everybody, it's the
Man,
first thing anybody
sorry.
does is check Fargo for.
We're
you know,
doing
figure
good.
out
How
what
are you
the-
doing?
You know what the matchup is.
Are you from Alberta now or?
Don't know if this is considered a pro-am event.
I've been since
I would call it
2000.
a semi-pro-am.
What's his name? Sean was saying you're from Detroit or you're living in Detroit or something?
was in
Lots of
Colorado.
good players here, though. We'll have some A division matches starting at 1:30, and then running for the rest of the day.
Yeah, got
My
married
match is
and
at 3 o'clock.
got married in July in Vegas. Divorce is final on the 2nd of next month.
How come it took so long? that's hilarious, man.
No, it's not. Fucking
Where's she from?
Colorado.
Oh, that's why you live in Colorado. Hilarious.
That's another good crack at those balls. No reward. Wow.
And the score is 4-2 for Coon. Sorry, guys, forgot to update it there.
Brad playing right now somewhere?
He's up at 3 o'clock.
Against Vargas?
Or Dexter. Dexter plays really good. Yeah,
Is that who they play right now, Dexter and Vargas?
at 1:30.
So all these people that are watching, there's 100 and some. You guys got a nickname from like either your peeps or your Houstons or something or what?
No, we got no nickname. So after this match is done, we're gonna have Greg Cairns against Gary Kirkland on this table. That'll be a good match. Race of 7, 8 ball. And on the other table, we will have Russ Whittle and Jackson Clifford. That'll also be a race of 7.
Have you played in this tournament, Luke? Not playing in this tournament?
I'm too messed up. My shoulder and everything. Yesterday was all I could handle.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hopefully a couple of months of treatments and getting this figured out. I'm gonna get back to playing. Rotator cuff and my neck and everything's just all messed up. Been going for, yeah.
My shoulder is, we gotta chop it off, drill into my bone, cement it in there, of titanium, then on my shoulder blade, we're gonna screw the ball on there. Shoulder replacement. I've been waiting like, it happened 10, 12 years ago, and I've been waiting like 2.5 years for surgery now.
I guess I got a long way to go as far as what they could do, but I'm just, it's just a nightmare right now.
Yeah.
Can't even sleep, you know.
Yeah, no doubt.
It's just nonstop,
Shoulder.
right?
You lift it pretty high though.
Well, I've got full range of motion. It's just constant pace.
That's mine right there. Before it starts to hurt, there it hurts more. Holy fuck, that hurts.
Sorry to hear that, man.
Well, yeah, I've been waiting for surgery, like I said. I was supposed to have it last fall. They said January, first couple weeks in January, I still haven't heard nothing. So I'm hoping maybe after Vegas I can come back and get it done. I can't even
We
get down on the kilo.
currently don't
Yeah.
come to South Carolina, but if you
That's
guys
the
have a
problem
big
I have,
tournament,
right?
you want us to come
Like, I
stream
mean,
it,
still seeing the ball fine. I'm actually,
Send us a
I
message.
can still make balls. It just hurts so much every time, every ball.
and
it's
we
just
will work
wearing
something
me
out to
down,
come
so-
stream your
You
event.
take anything for it?
Just regular stuff. I mean,
This is
I was
a
in the
league
hospital
event,
for like a
so
kidney
you do
stone
have to have
a couple of weeks
in
back,
league
and they had me on Toradol
in
and
order
stuff.
to
It still
play the
wasn't taking
teams,
any of the
but
pain
for
away.
the singles you can pay the registration and sanction fee,
And I can't. You know, like, what am I gonna do? Start asking
and
for
anyone
morphine all the time?
can
or whatever?
register in singles.
Can't go down that route.
I
No.
don't take it either.
These are, this is a CCS event
The pain a bit, so I can move it a little bit more.
through Players Pool League. It's the Western Canadian Championships at Acadia Rec Center in Calgary, Alberta. And it looks like Kung Dao's turning it up a little bit. Running this rack pretty nice.
He's looking good here. Got some crisp draw on this ball.
Could play a little draw here, yeah.
So, did you guys commentate my game or no? Did you guys give me the commentator's curse?
I don't know. I was eating, so wasn't me.
You should go back and watch the 2 jump shots that you made.
Why?
The second one, that's unbelievable. That's a TV shot.
Oh, yeah.
That was one for the fans there.
That was a good jump.
That was
Air
really
jump.
good. This close to the ball.
That's a good out.
It's a very good out by Kung there. It's gonna put him on the hill.
Did you get that on tape, that jump set? Well, we'll have to, yeah.
So what were you talking about there earlier? Nicknames? Is that what somebody was asking?
No, they were asking if we have nicknames for the viewers.
Oh, okay.
You didn't any money yet, Chummy, or you just spending it all?
Neither or.
Neither.
I was gonna say the best. That reminds me there with Mike Whitegrass on that last match, being down in Lethbridge. Large native population down there, and they used to like to mess around with us, and some of us were kind of given unofficial native names. I have a friend of mine, Rick Johnson, down there, who's a good pool player. Really, really tall, skinny guy. They gave him the nickname Starving Gopher.
That's a funny one.
Seems right, but I'm not sure.
That's right. Maybe 50 calorie
Christopher will tell Sean to keep doing those in Vegas. Couple of TV shots he had.
Well, that's a good break, but
Kung's been
again, no
crushing it.
reward, right?
This table's breaking tough.
And that's the tough thing is when you're breaking that good, hitting them that good, and not getting a ball, you're leaving run-out tables every time. You know,
Yeah,
that's
those
a problem
duckouts.
I have sometimes on my break too. It's like I just can't get that ball going, and it's a killer because you give away the racks.
It's deadly for sure.
But even a lot of good guys don't. That's a hard shot. You put a ball on this like 5 inches behind.
Draw out for the 13.
Put the weight down here.
Absolutely.
Back end down here 3 inches.
Overhit it a bit, so he's taking it. Take the 11, 15, 13, right?
Yeah, I like this because you don't have to do much with the cue ball, right? You just roll this in to the side rail and back out. Perfect. Little soft draw here.
You're in CCS. I thought that was Southern over
He liked going forward
Wow.
and he overcut it.
He hit that too easy.
Yeah, that was a little carefree.
I think that's what he was thinking to himself was don't hit it too hard because he didn't want a nasty angle on the 13 coming off the rail. So he's telling himself hit it easy, and he hit it too easy.
Exactly what happened, I think, yeah.
But you need to have a designation. And you see
Yeah, I'm B.
And I see we have a new advertiser on the stream as well. Another cue maker.
maybe you're not a little older.
The link says CCS Western Canadian Championship 9-ball singles. I'll have to make sure we change that.
On the stream key?
Must be on the stream key, yeah.
Okay.
So we will change that after this match, make sure it says 8-ball.
I played in the SNL tournament here at Tournament.
So we'll be 8-ball all day, 9-ball finish yesterday.
One shot, 9 games. And Jeremiah Hampton was 1 shot, 9 games also. ran 4 rocks on him. No, shoot, well, just then I played in the drum league, and then the game was went downhill, and I'm trying to fucking get it back.
Hey, sis.
I'm close, but I don't know what I'm missing yet. I hope I can figure it out the next match.
It's got to do with white ball control. Like last night, if I needed the white ball to hit a ball here,
He did not hit that the way he wanted to.
I might miss it and then hook myself behind.
Oh, he's a little far away from this.
He still got the 4 ball, but
Oh, you know what I mean? Yeah, I know off the back, man. I'm coming up on the shape I need now. Not hitting odd balls.
And I'm doing the opposite. I'm coming up with 3 down balls and shit like that.
I did that last night.
yeah, there should be plenty over there.
The timing should be good anyway. These guys are just about done, and then the next match is at 1:30.
Enough of the bump, and I'm an eighth of an inch hook on my ball. Can't get it. Can't make it. The only guy runs.
Big 4 ball here, big 4 ball.
Yeah,
He's traveling towards that stripe down there near the pocket.
I think he'll miss the stripe.
Should be okay to come past it.
Yeah, he should just get shape on the 6 here. Oh, he went right into that stripe, eh?
Oh, you got lucky. He's got that 6 ball.
Yeah, he got lucky. It cleared out of the way. Yeah.
Can't see though if that's if that 5-3's lined up for the side. Could be a combination. In which case he doesn't have to really work too much.
I find the tables are slow right now. I don't know why.
He's looking at that right now. 1 step ahead of him.
If not, then this is actually maybe slightly tricky.
Well, I go forward, right?
He'd have to play another.
Try and
15
maybe stun it
block
down a
that
little bit
pocket.
because he doesn't want to go too far forward. He's going to end up behind the 8. Oh, didn't
wanna
get it.
be
Yeah,
there.
that's not where you want to be. Wow.
Maybe now the combo's wired. You can kick into it and make it.
I don't know. Like I said, it's tough to see from this angle.
Or you can flick the right side of the 5 and try to get the cue ball behind the 8. That's pretty tough, I think.
That's going to be really tough because that 15 is pretty open.
Yeah.
Even though by the corner's lock, I hope he misses the 15.
If he hits it thick with left-hand English, I mean,
Could get there.
could get there. It's a
almost-
small window, though, and he's still leaving him the 13, right? That's if he does it. More than likely, he's going to leave him the 13. Be a tough cut to the corner. But what do you do? Where do you hide here, right?
That's the thing, yeah. Where to run and hide.
I think he's a little too close to that 5 to really push that towards the 13 to take away a pocket for that.
Yeah, a little too close, yeah.
Morning, Joe. Good afternoon, I mean. How are you? Got a smile on your face. Did you get a lead last night or something? What? I said you got a smile on your face. Did you get a lead last night?
Just happy I got an easy draw.
I don't know. There's one thing I do know about this shot. The one thing I know about this shot is I don't want to be shooting it.
That is a very good point there, yeah.
He came up short. Yeah, he left in that 15.
Yeah, he was
I guess he was trying to cover the pocket.
He was trying to push that 5 over there, yeah.
Well, I phoned him in February. They said first part of, no, I phoned him in the fall.
Whoa. Oh, wow. That's a gift.
First couple weeks in January. I said okay. And
He
I
had
think that's
to
going to
play
be
draw on
game
that
over,
shot.
man.
He put it right in the heart.
I don't think he had anything on it. That was natural angle.
I think he had to play draw to avoid that.
And he's been playing a long time. That's it's not something I really would have expected to see.
Yeah, that was very unexpected.
higher in 05.
I think maybe he was hoping he would overcut it a little and then he could have avoided the scratch.
Yeah.
The river, the creek's high.
Cut it right in the heart. And I think that's going to
Freezing
do it,
that
guys.
13.
He is a
Oh.
little goofy, but should be okay. David. We didn't find out who was taller.
There you go.
way it's
There's your
close.
winner.
Boom Dow is your winner. That'll put Victor to the B side.
Just lost on.
So guys, we're just gonna take a 20-minute break. The next match will be up in 20 minutes. So thanks for tuning in.
Thanks, guys. We'll see you soon.